Hello. Hopefully you wrote the first part of your story yesterday and we're going to go on to the second part today. So this is where my story ended. So she'd got her drill, she's all ready, and my last sentence was Rosa set off on her incredible journey. So I'm going to write the middle section of my story. So if we look at my plan, we have got describe the journey so far. So I'm going to write about these amazing waterfalls of scalding lava, as you can see. Something expected happened, so this is when all this metal starts to stick to her drill and she's going to be in danger because the weight of the metal will pull her towards this black hole. So, just remind myself, my last sentence. So Rosa set off on her incredible journey. So as the drill descended, I'm going to take my descending there, descended, goes down, as the drill descended deep below the earth. Comma, that's a long introduction. Rosa saw incredible, I'm going to put all my adjectives in here, incredible waterfalls of scalding scarlet, so another word for red, scarlet lava. Okay, full stop, so that's getting quite long, that sentence. So as the drill descended deep below the earth, Rosa saw incredible waterfalls of scalding scarlet lava. Full stop. Now I think I'm going to do another sentence to add a little bit more description here. So I'm just imagining myself as Rosa. It would be an incredible sight. So she watched in amazement as fiery thinking balls or drops or splashes, I think I'll go for splashes, as fiery splashes flew past her window. I'm trying to think, she's here and she's seeing it all go past her window as swirled, I think swirled around her window. Swirled around the round window. So now I've got round there, swirled around the window. Let's just put swirled around the window. Yeah, that's it. So as I'm writing it, I'm thinking and deciding which words would work best. She watched in amazement as fiery splashes swirled around the window. Full stop. So that's in two sentences. I've put quite a lot of information about the lava, and I will now need to move on to the next part of the story where all these bits of iron or metal stick to her spaceship and then she gets dragged towards that black hole. So I'm going to write the next part. We'll pause the video, have a go at doing your first couple of sentences. You can have a look at how mine develops and then hopefully you'll have a go at finishing your second part. All right, so get some sentences down first and then come back and see how I've got on, okay? Okay, so I finished mine. So we'll just remind ourselves of what I wrote. As the drill descended deep below the earth, Rosa saw incredible waterfalls of scalding scarlet lava. She watched in amazement as fiery splashes swirled around the window. Now we've got this bit here, so this is when the danger starts. So I've used suddenly to introduce that element of danger. Suddenly, the drill shuddered, so that means shook really violently, as huge shards, so shard is like a piece of jagged iron, stuck on it. I think I'm just going to change that. Stuck on to it. I think it sounds a little bit better. So I'll just read that again. Suddenly, the drill shuddered as huge shards of jagged iron stuck onto it. The drill had become magnetic. And I've used my exclamation mark because that is quite a dramatic thing that's happened. The weight of the metal was pulling Rosa towards a deadly black hole. And again, that adjective there is telling the reader that something awful is going to happen. And another exclamation mark. And I finished it like this, on a bit of a cliffhanger we call it. Would Rosa escape, or would the mission end in disaster? And I've got a question mark. So that's for your reader, as they're reading it, to question themselves and make them think, oh, will she make it? Will it end in disaster? So let's just have a count to see how many sentences I did for this paragraph. So let's count our full stops and exclamation marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 again, ending with a question mark. So 6 long sentences, decent sized sentences, will make a paragraph. Those of you who want to add more detail, please do. You can add lots more description, you can do more build up of this part here, you can describe your black hole, so please add the detail that you are capable of, but again, avoid going too far into the story. You need to end it here with disaster or something awful about to happen. Okay, so good luck with your second part.